It's the NBA on two. Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, stop it.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the 1.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Right side, DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Hunter. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. For Murray, stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Outside for Murray. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Passes it to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Capella.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Young outside. Stolen by Ball. Levine against Murray. Outside, Levine. It's tipped. Ball kicks to Levine. With the drive, and Levine throws it down.
Cutting to the rim with ease, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
The pass to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
For 3, Levine. Hunter grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And there's another turnover by Atlanta. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Three-pointer. Levine's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
DeRozan against Hunter. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. From downtown, that one's not going to go. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Chicago has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. It's stolen by Capella. Murray surveying the D. Shoots. Good. He hits the jump shot. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Here's Ball. Following the score by DeJounte Murray. DeRozan for 3. It's not going to go for it. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Taken away by Williams. In transition, here come the Bulls. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine inside the three-point line. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
36 seconds left here in the first quarter. DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
So quick to get by the defenders. DeRozan with the flush.
Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Young up top. He's covered by Ball. Collins dishes to Murray. Collins setting the big for Murray. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hunter. Young from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine deciding where to go with it. Got it up. Tie game in Atlanta. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Alex Caruso out there at White. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Collins finds Hunter. On its way from Young for 2. Rebound by Williams.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. He dishes it to Williams. This one for 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Young from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caruso kicks to Drummond. Young against Caruso. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
DeRozan against Hunter. Over in the corner, Caruso. Here we go, one-on-one. Capella against Caruso. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. The wide open look here for Caruso. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
And Murray, here we go. Hunter for 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Pass to Collins. To halt the run, Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
Murray with it. Williams picks him up. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Williams. The Atlanta shooting their first foul of the night.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Caruso, and it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 8, and stolen by Drummond. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Collins. Here's DeRozan, and he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
The Hawks again can't hit. Chicago leading by 10. Outside, Green. White looking around. Green with a screen for Caruso. Hits it from three-point range. Caruso's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Collins, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Murray finds Collins. It's Young on the wing. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Shoots the 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Caruso against Young. And that one's good. Caruso's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Chicago. Left side Collins. It's Young on the wing. Fires for 3. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with it. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of it. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Okongwu is out there with Bay. Then it's Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Forrest in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Jones. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 15. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the 3. Outside, Green. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Caruso. 5 to shoot. Jones in the post. Griffin on him. Jones, no luck. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 17-point game. Bay wide open, and he fired. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Here's Forrest, defended by Caruso. Forrest's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 16. Jones with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Levine wide open. Cans it from downtown. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Got that one up quick.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the inside. Green, the pass to Jones. Green with a screen for Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Bogdanovich dishes to Griffin. Bay against Green. From beyond the arc. Kept alive by Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Second chance shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Zach LaVine.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Caruso, the pass to LaVine. Back to Caruso. Lets it go from deep. Jones kicks to LaVine. And then LaVine with the chance.
A strong man. LaVine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ball comes in for Alex Caruso. And he's got his first chance at the line here. 1:14 left in the third. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Passes to Bay. The three ball. Unable to get that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside Ball. With his first shot attempt. Williams passes to Ball. Outside LaVine. Back to Ball. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Forrest passes to Bay. Over Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball feeling it out a bit. Jones finds Ball. And here is Williams. For three, LaVine. It's good from long range. LaVine's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Bulls on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at the Bulls. The wing set for him, LaVine and DeRozan. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. LaVine can't hit. The Hawks shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Hawks passing it around. Young with no one around. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Young's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hawks. Outside Ball. Hunter against DeRozan. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Kicks it out to Collins. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Over in the corner, Williams fires the three. Rebound, Atlanta. Young pass to Murray. Stolen by Ball. Outside, Williams kicks it to Levine. This one for three. Knocks it loose. And there's the pass to DeRozan. And it's in off the backboard. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is off the edge. It's money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Young pass to Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist on the night.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this thing.
Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Running the play like clockwork, Levine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And Young kicks to Hunter from past the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Drummond with a screen on Hunter. DeRozan for 3. They get it back. Another shot. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Murray kicks to Young. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Collins is running.
You know, after the pick, good job igniting the fast break. Young is a catalyst in so many ways.
Outside, Ball. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Williams passes to Levine. Puts up a 3. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Zach LaVine.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
It's Young on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Williams sets a screen for LaVine. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Williams, that's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Young fires away from outside. Can't get it to fall. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Outside Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. High post Claxton. It's Bridges on the wing. Knocks down the long J.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Bridges outside. Here's the pick. Outside Finney-Smith. Over to the wing. Back to Dinwiddie. It's Bridges on the wing. Over Murray. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Hunter. Here's Murray. Crosses over, and it's Murray finishing it off.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot. You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
Young against Dinwiddie. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Bridges misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Murray for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
BA, his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Three-pointer, Bridges.
You watch some of the best defenders in the league. They're flexible athletes, and Murray has that.
To the right side. There's Young with the 3. Atlanta gets it back. Back to Murray. Second chance effort. And that one hits the back iron.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And the Nets miss again.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Back to Dinwiddie. Looking to end the drought. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Young. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Outside Johnson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Murray. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Capella screen on Dinwiddie. There's Young with the 3. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Dinwiddie against Young. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Hunter with some nice D.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It doesn't go for him. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Hawks ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Seth Curry is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Johnson passes to Simmons. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Claxton. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Nets, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Claxton with a rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Simmons with a screen on Murray. Bridges finds Johnson. Back to Bridges. Hunter against Simmons. Over Hunter. Simmons, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Murray, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Young, and there's Simmons on the assist by Johnson. And now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
And Simmons' teammates encourage him to look to score. Good to see him getting it done right there.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Curry drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Young, the pass to Collins. And here's Capella. Pass to Murray. Back to Hunter. From the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Hawks lead by 2.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Here's Claxton. Bridges outside. The 3. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Simmons. To the paint. Outside Johnson. He drops it from range. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Outside Hunter. Murray passes to Young. And the Hawks with another three.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Outside Curry. Screen by Claxton. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Young against Curry. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Dinwiddie against Bogdanovich. Okongwu. Can't hit that one. Good D by Simmons. Here's Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the take. Right wing. Bey from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
They set the pick. Now here's Finney-Smith. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to...
23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Saddiq Bey out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Forrest in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. 4 on the clock. Curry's shot is off.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Fires the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
And here's Curry for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside for Bey. Griffin outside. Back to Bey. Pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint.
On the wing, Bey. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Bey, good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Finney-Smith. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot. Brooklyn trailing. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Thomas misses. Atlanta's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Pass to On the wing, Bay. Launches a three. The offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Here's Forrest. Griffin outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Good work from there. I'm loving Bogey's attitude today.
Pass to Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 7.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Johnson comes in for Thomas. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Curry. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Sends it down right in his face.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's a Kongwu. Now Bay. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Clock at 6. Forrest can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Bridges right side. Pass to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Now here's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Bogdanovich against Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, we've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Atlanta with it. 6-point lead on the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
There's a screen. Johnson passes to Simmons. Collins with the defensive effort.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
There's Young with the 3. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. And here's Simmons. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Murray passes to Collins. Stolen by Bridges, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. The Hawks leading. Murray with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Stolen by Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Capella screen on Dinwiddie. Young misses. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to O'Neal. Inside. Here's Bridges. Puts the move on. There's the triple. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Screen by Capella. And here's Hunter for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Young against Bridges. Into the lane. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Bridges with it. Checked by Murray. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Murray. Hunter finds Young. Murray up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Young from long range. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Dinwiddie. Uses the glass on the layup.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Outside Young. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Capella. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. .141 left in the fourth. With the crossover. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
For the Nets, this one not looking good. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Hunter on the wing. To the left wing. Collins passes to Hunter. Outside Murray. The Hawks need to get one up here. Offensive rebound. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. 4-3. The shot off that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Three-pointer O'Neal. Rebound Atlanta. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Collins finds Young. From deep. No good. So this one belongs to the Hawks. This one was a fun one to watch. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
both of these teams possess should make this an interesting game. We could see a lot of transition play.
Neither of these teams is going to be under duress of the shot clock. I am curious to find out which team not only plays quickly, but does so without turning it over. That maximizes their possession. That team, I think, has a real shot of winning this basketball game.
So the Nets starting 5. We've got Johnson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can do it. You've got to be kidding. Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Finney-Smith passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk team in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Wow, explosive, creative dunk by Andre Drummond.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. The Nets working the ball around now. Levine against Bridges. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Williams. Driving the lane. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off. Levine inside the three-point line. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball against Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Johnson. From the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Levine dishes 2 to Rosen. Hits the jumper in space.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Claxton, defended by Drummond. To the left wing. Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Ball. They get a hand on it. DeRozan finds Levine. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. The Nets go the other way with it.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Here's Finney-Smith. Yep, it counts.
That's a big-time finish by Dorian Finney-Smith. Don't let that lean frame fool you.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
And that one misses.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Williams gets the bucket.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Dinwiddie outside. Johnson in the corner. There's the pass to Finney-Smith with the fadeaway. Bangs home the trifecta. Finney-Smith's got 8.
Stop it now, Dorian Finney-Smith. Extended range from 3. My goodness.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to DeRozan. Driving in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
And he lays it straight in. 6 points for him. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter who can catch that momentum.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for White. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Johnson outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Back to DeRozan. White against Bridges. Outside DeRozan. Driving inside. And it's blocked.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Shot clock at 2.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
Dinwiddie outside. To the wing right side. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Williams. Caruso against Dinwiddie. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Green is checked in for Williams. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Joe Harris comes in for Johnson. Chicago leading by 3. Now here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris passes to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Out to the right wing. O'Neal from long range. Harris inside the line. Misses off the right iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Nets. It's stolen by Green. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Drummond with a screen on Harris. And DeRozan kicks to White. 6 to shoot. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. White's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Passes it to O'Neal. Dinwiddie outside. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Bridges. Screen by O'Neal. They need this one. And Mikal Bridges with the 3. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Green inside the three-point line. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White's running. He kicks to Drummond. White the pass to DeRozan. It's blocked. Dinwiddie outside. From downtown. It's Drummond with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
DeRozan against Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game. A free throw drop for DeRozan. And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Edmund Sumner comes in for Bridges. And Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. Sumner kicks to O'Neal. Over Green. No good there off the double clutch. The Bulls leading by 4. Caruso looking for an opening. There's the dish to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Over Harris. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The Nets, 16.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
So for Brooklyn now, I've got Ben Simmons. Seth Curry is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. Simmons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Beans checked in for Kobe White. Finney Smith passes to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Vucevic. And Simmons kicks to Curry. Back to Simmons. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Chicago leading by 3. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now Levine. Now the pass to Caruso. Levine kicks to Green. And Levine throws it down.
But under duress of the shot clock, Levine delivers. Nice.
Pass to Sumner. But 3. No good there. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's Levine. Here he goes.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
To the middle, here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Lets the three fly, and he's good on the three ball. Caruso's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. LaVine kicks to Green. Back to LaVine. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Curry on the wing. Guarded by LaVine. Curry can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 6. And the pass to Vucevic. Back to LaVine. Pass to Jones. LaVine with it. And oh, that was something else.
Well, you love the footwork of LaVine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
Johnson sets the screen for Simmons. Good work there as it goes. Simmons got 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
LaVine dishes to Vucevic. Pass to Caruso. Jones against Simmons. Jones the pass to Caruso. Tries it from 19. Here's Green. Back to Caruso. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 6. Simmons on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Bridges comes in for Edmund Sumner. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Seth Curry. LaVine against Bridges. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Claxton no good. Green taking his time here. On the wing, Jones. Here's Caruso. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Bulls lead by 6. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are, the 4th quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Nets trail by 6. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The wing set for him, LaVine and DeRozan. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. The tray. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. LaVine wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Boy, LaVine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Back to Dinwiddie. Lets it fly. Johnson, good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. LaVine kicks to Ball. There's the 3. Pass to LaVine. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, LaVine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. The pass to Claxton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Claxton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
LaVine against Bridges. Williams, a screen on Bridges. There's LaVine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. Johnson outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
What a memorable way to cap off that move. Finishes with a flourish.
Ball finds DeRozan. Pulls up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I'll tell you, you get into the space of DeMar DeRozan on the perimeter, and he'll give you the blow-by. Let him get a clean look at a jump shot, and he'll burn you that way, too.
Wasted no time on that one.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
DeRozan against Johnson. Out to DeRozan. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Ball against Dinwiddie. On the wing, DeRozan. Fades. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Well, if the defense naps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Ball with a wide open look. Kept alive. LaVine up top, defended by Bridges. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Ball no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. On the wing, Johnson launches a 3. Ball with the rebound. Now the Bulls with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Outside LaVine. Shoots over Dinwiddie. For 3. And it's DeRozan missing.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Back to Dinwiddie. Gets the 3 to fall.
Dinwiddie, 3 points.
7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1. Now here's Collins. Outside Young. Drains the triple.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Outside Levine. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Murray from outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And Young gets it to go.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc, Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
The 3 from Ball. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Young. Outside Hunter. Capella, screen on Levine. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
Levine with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. DeRozan finds some space. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And that one, good.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Murray against Levine. And there's the drive. And Levine throws it down.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Murray against Levine. Back to Murray. To the wing, right side. Outside Young. That's tipped. Shot clock at 5. The kick to Hunter from downtown. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Now here's DeRozan. That shot off. Hunter with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. Collins outside. Murray from outside. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
The big man, John Collins, seeing the court that time.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. They recover it. The 3 from Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. Ball against Young. Pass to Murray. Collins outside. Back to Murray. There's the three. And the Hawks with another three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Hawks. 8 points in the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Green out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Ball against Young. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
To the paint. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Ball.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Young, the pass to Murray. Collins with a screen on White. And it's Collins penetrating. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
There's Ball with a 3. Counted from distance. Ball's got 12.
But just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dump.
White, the pass to DeRozan. Left side, Green. Young against Ball. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Collins with it. Green picks him up. They get it again. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The open shot, White. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 1. White against Murray. Collins with a screen on White. Murray passes to Young. The kick to Hunter. Outside Murray. Launches it. And no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Capella. Back to Hunter. Collins with it. Drummond defending. Collins with a screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Drummond, screen on Murray. To the wing on the left. Outside, Green. White with it. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella with a rebound.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Out left to the wing. Buries it down low. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
That's the guy you want with the ball inside. Is Collins' ability to rise up will produce some points.
Ball passes to Green. Now DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
And watching DeRozan, you see some old school two-guard play there. Not settling for jumpers, taking it right to the defense.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Young against Caruso. Young, the pass to Murray. Nice move. No luck on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caruso, the pass to Green. Green, a screen. Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And Murray drops them both. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks on top, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, Sadiq Bey out there with Griffin. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Forrest in at the 1 spot.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Jones. That one's wide left. The Hawks leading. Pass to Bey. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Bey with it. Here's Forrest. The kick out to Griffin. Bogdanovic on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Here's Forrest. He's guarded by Caruso. And here's Okongwu for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Bey with a screen on Caruso. Pass to Bogdanovic. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
When you think about careers and how they unfold, for this guy, Bogdanovic played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
5 to shoot. Levine passes to Vucevic. Here's Bay. Pass to Griffin. Back to Okongwu. Now Bay to the left side wing. Bay with a screen on Levine. Forrest. No good off the back of the rim. Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovich, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA break.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, BA. And I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot from guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor.
Pass to Forrest. Now Bay from the top of the key. Count that one.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Green with a screen on Bogdanovich. Levine passes to Caruso. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Bogdanovich up top. He's covered by Levine. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Griffin outside to the left wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Jones. Here he goes. Rejected by Okongwu. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Caruso left side. Green, the pass to Caruso. For the lead. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Bay, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, Bay knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away, so use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Levine for three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Bulls leading by. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Lets the 3 fly. Back to Levine. Here's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Young. Now here's Collins. Williams defending. Screen by Capella. Young from long range. Second chance shot. Collins outside. Back to Hunter. Now here's Murray. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Ball finds Drummond. DeRozan with the ball. Pass to Ball. Outside Levine. Ball passes to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And that's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Capella with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Collins right side. And Collins with the slam.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. The crossover. Williams from long range knocks down the triple.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Kicks it out to Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Levine.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach Logan.
Good on both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Pass to Collins from deep. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Ball outside. The Bulls with another miss. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Young with it. Pass to Hunter. The three is up. Stolen by Drummond.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Back to Levine, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The three from Ball. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Out left to the wing. Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. Outside Murray. And the Hawks with another three.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
From outside the arc. Young can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Drummond passes to Ball. DeRozan with the ball. Laces one from 3.
A seasoned veteran with lots of scoring moves. You can usually count on DeRozan to convert in the clutch.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And maybe not the first guy you think about. Collins in the clutch.
Outside Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee.
And tonight, our matchup. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Finney Smith passes to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Johnson, a wide open look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Murray for 3. Here's Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney Smith. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Dinwiddie with it, guarded by Murray. 6 on the shot clock. A fader. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Here's Atlanta. Young looking around. Hunter on the wing. Murray kicks to Collins. Murray the pass to Collins. And he drives in, and then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed, Richard, into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright.
Here's Dinwiddie. His 3-pointers off the mark. Young against Dinwiddie. Young dishes to Collins. Back to Young. Hunter on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Bridges. Johnson in the corner. Shot clock at 6.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Kicks it out to Collins. Into the lane. Young left side. Left side Collins. It's tipped. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Bridges. Trying to end the drought. Good on the three-point shot.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Capella kicks to Young. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. 1:21 left to play here in the first. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
That one misses.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Murray the pass to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Finney Smith passes to Bridges. The pass to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Finney Smith. Over Collins. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Murray kicks to Hunter. Passes it to Collins. Going inside and finished off by Collins.
And how about the mobility from the big man? I love when Collins takes charge and goes aggressively to the hoop.
Here's Finney Smith. No good with the triple. Atlanta leading by 4. Hunter finds Capella. And here's Young. Dinwiddie covering. Now here's Hunter. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Dinwiddie. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks? We've got Mikal Bridges, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Bridges for 3. Finney Smith passes to Johnson to the paint. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The shot's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Young with the ball. Murray outside. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Collins setting the big for Murray. Off target with his 3. Nets trail by 4. And stolen by Murray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
The Hawks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And Simmons, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Collins. Murray finds Young. Shot clock at 5. Here's Capella. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Murray, no good. Nets trail by 4. Bridges outside. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Bridges against Murray. And there's the pass to Hunter. Capella, high post. Kicks to Hunter. Over to the left wing. Collins wide open. He fires. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Bridges for 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Young with no one around. Traps in the tray. Young's got 6 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Goodness, Mikal Bridges, thundering slam off the bounce.
Young against Dinwiddie. Hunter kicks to Murray. And they double up Murray. Pass to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. For 3, Hunter. Bridges with the board. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Simmons. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Hawks leading. Murray finds Hunter. Murray left side. Here's the 3. Young against Dinwiddie. And Young, here we go. Down low. That's good from Collins on the assist by Murray. 11 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Bridges for 3. Offensive rebound. And Simmons is right there.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
And Young kicks to Capella. Now the dish to Murray. Brooklyn with the rebound. Bridges outside. Simmons a screen on Capella. Bridges, no one around him. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Passes it to Murray. Back to Young. No good from outside. Now, here's Bridges. Young with the steal. So that'll be it for the first half. Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
17. 19.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court for Atlanta, front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Young. Pass to Collins. Shoots. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 13 points.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Young dishes to Collins. Young with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Shot's good from Young. He's got 8.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Simmons sets a screen for Dinwiddie. There's the pass to Claxton. For the tie. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Collins passes to Hunter. Simmons against Collins. Over to the wing. Capella with a screen on Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the 3. Nets trail by 3. Here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Edmund Sumner comes in for Bridges, and Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now Curry. Out left to the wing. Sumner kicks to Simmons. Over Okongwu. Simmons can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Leaps for it. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. Griffin looking it over. He dishes it to Okongwu. Poked away. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Outside Curry for the tie. Hits the 3-point bomb. Sumner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Driving to the basket. Forced shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013, Seth Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League.
5 on the clock for the lead. No good from Simmons.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bay finds Griffin to the right side. For the 3. A rebound by the Nets. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great 3-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
Here's Finney-Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Griffin pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. On deep. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
To the wing on the left. Griffin down low. Curry meets him. Bay kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Bay with the shot. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Curry against Bogdanovich. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Off target with his three. Outside Griffin. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Nets lead by 1. 2K Sport. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Thomas, and it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Back to Thomas, and stolen by Hunter. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. Collins kicks to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Young. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. Mikal Bridges comes in for Edmund Sumner. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Seth Curry. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Collins kicks to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Back to Collins. Dinwiddie with it, and Young picks him up defensively. There's the pick. To the wing right side. Bridges for 3. A putback. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets. Young dishes to Hunter. Collins passes to Murray. Collins a screen on Bridges for 3. Murray. He's off on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Passes it to Claxton. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Bridges passes to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Johnson outside. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 3. Collins kicks to Capella. Dishes it to Young. Outside Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The first one falls. The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Simmons left side. Dinwiddie outside. Collins against Simmons. Young with the steal. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Murray from outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks. Bridges against Murray. Johnson outside. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
In the corner, Murray with it. There's the triple. The shot misses. Brooklyn trailing. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Clint Capella.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And the Nets miss again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, easy call.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
And now back, here they are.
Bays checked in for Atlanta. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Timeout called, the Nets. Simmons inside. Ooh, offline. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regular. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
And Simmons drops them both. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside for Murray. No good on the triple. The Nets with the lead. Bridges for three. Carries it from three-point range.
Oh, such a good shooter in general. The pull-up jumper is something Bridges has been working on.
And here's Young from the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Simmons inside. He's guarded by Collins, and he can't jam it through. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the free throw line.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And right on target. Good. And the Nets lead by 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Pass to Collins. Murray outside. 4 on the shot clock. Fires it up. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Collins kicks to Young. Shoots it up. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
I ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Murray, the pass to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. They get it back. Murray outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Left side Collins. And he overshot that one, missing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson, the pass to Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Bridges. There's the screen. Fires from deep. On the wing, Bridges. Jacks up a three. He can't hit that time. Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 2. 1 second left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's Collins off target. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it...
Ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And here is DeRozan. Williams a screen on Johnson. DeRozan passes to Williams. Lets it go. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Claxton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And the free throw, no good. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bulls. Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Williams a screen on Bridges. Levine passes to Ball. Driving in. And Ball throws it down.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Bridges outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Claxton. Shakes him. Oh, Drummond with a block. DeRozan outside. Down low. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Johnson against DeRozan. Finney Smith up top. The kick out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Back to Finney Smith. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Levine finds Williams. Back to Levine. He takes it.
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Pass to Finney Smith. The 3 ball. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Williams a screen on Johnson. And here's Drummond. Outside Levine. Outside Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Back to Levine. Williams a screen on Bridges. Levine. And Levine throws it down.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Outside Finney Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The 3 from DeRozan. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Levine. Stolen by Drummond. They're running. He goes up. And Levine throw it down.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
Back to Dinwiddie. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Levine for three. Gets the three to fall. Levine's got 9 points.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Three-pointer. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Williams defending. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go for... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Green out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Pass to Simmons. Bridges outside. Simmons, the pass to Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. No good from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Ball finds Levine. On the take. And Levine throw it down.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
Simmons with the bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
Bridges against Levine. No good that time. The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Takes it inside.
Wait a second. That was insane.
So disrespectful.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Bridges passes to Simmons. Fires from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Drummond, the screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Caruso outside. On the wing, Levine. The bank shot, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Back to Simmons. And he drives in. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Outside Levine. Green, the pass to Levine. Green with a screen on Bridges. Three-pointer. And there's Green on the assist by Levine. Green's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
It's stolen by Johnson. Bridges passes to Johnson. Takes the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. 56 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Levine against Johnson. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Pass to Claxton for 3. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Fires it. Drummond passes to Caruso. On the wing, Jones. Driving inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both shots good from the strike. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Dinwiddie. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And the Bulls shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Green. They get it back. Here's Vucevic. Deflected. Now here's Simmons. Going inside. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Green, the pass to DeRozan. Green with a screen on Simmons. DeRozan for 3. Pure from three-point range. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Driving to the basket, and the dunk by DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, BA, he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Vucevic, a screen on Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with a rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Three-pointer, Bridges. The long distance 3 is buried. Bridges has got 10 points.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I tell you what, he's got deep range.
Vucevic, a screen on Johnson. The three from DeRozan to the inside. Vucevic.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
The Nets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Dinwiddie, no good. Chicago has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Picked by Vucevic. Caruso, the open look. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
Simmons with a screen on White. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
White, the pass to Caruso. Picked by Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Inside. There's the steal. Here's the break. Here's Simmons. Out to Bridges. Into the lane. Right side Simmons. And he can't jam it through.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
Green against Simmons. Puts it up. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Green, a screen. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. White for 3. The 3 from DeRozan. Stolen by Bridges, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. O'Neal, he's checked in for Claxton. Harris comes in for Johnson. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Curry in for Dinwiddie. And the Bulls also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Green. And for Chicago, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. DeRozan passes to White. Picked by Vucevic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Using the height and wingspan there, Vooch is able to get up and punch that one off the lob.
And he stays with it. Here's Simmons with the drive. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And so it's Chicago up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for White. Chicago's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Williams with the screen. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Harris outside. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Chicago with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Williams passes to DeRozan. Williams with the screen. The fader. And DeRozan gets the three. DeRozan's got 10 points here in the second half.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
DeRozan for three, and his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Here's DeRozan. Again, the Bulls score.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Pass to Thomas. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Levine passes to DeRozan. Over Simmons. Outside, Williams. Simmons against DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the drive and the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Harris, a screen on Drummond. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Harris. And again, it's Chicago.
When DeRozan senses he's on a roll, he becomes hyper-aggressive.
Here's Thomas. Harris outside. From deep three-point range. That one no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
DeRozan up top. Simmons defending. And he gets it to go. DeRozan's got 21 points in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeMar DeRozan.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And a deep three from Curry. And the Nets miss again. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. From 20 feet. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
On the court.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Levine finds DeRozan. The three is up. No good. The Nets go the other way with it.
Second personal foul. Third.
That's good from Bridges.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
Bridges hits them both. Chicago with the ball. Outside, Williams. For three. Kicks it to DeRozan. From outside the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. From deep, Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. DeRozan outside. Ooh, he buries it.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.